Hi!
And welcome back. We haven't made a video in ages just because we've been super busy with the new products and the Christmas and the Halloween. But we have the lovely MegSays with us. Megs from MegSays. And we've also got the lovely Imogen joining us today, as you've probably seen around the shop. But today we're going to do a video on our channel and then we're going to head over to Megs, where you can watch a little Christmas fresh type thing where Megs picked out her favourite products and we're going to talk about it because we have so much. We could do a massive haul, but I feel like
we just picked out the best of the best.
Your favourite.
Yeah, my favourite.
But on our channel, because on our channel we try to focus on ethics and what is good, and that's something really what is good and what is good. No, but we wanted to do a consultation for Meg so that she could go away and have.
I feel like I'm gonna learn loads.
Yeah. What's our motto? We sell good skin,
not miracles.
Boom.
Perfect.
We sell good skincare, not miracles. So you get told this will make your pores nurse, which will never happen. But yeah, we try to do the best we can.
And we try and put as a minimum input for maximum results as well. So we don't want to mess with kind of lovely.
We don't want to mess with you.
Definitely.
Cool.
So Meg, when you're doing your skincare, how do you like to be? Do you like to be quick and fast, or do you like to take time and pamper yourself, or is it different in the morning and the evening?
Yeah, mine's like different in the mornings to evenings. In the mornings, I'm kind of like just get it done quickly, like I do quite a quick wash, and then in the evenings I get my balm and my oils, and I have like a good little massage. I really like make sure I've got all my makeup off and stuff, so it's kind of different, like quick in the morning and then a bit more like indulgent.
Okay. And how would you describe your skin? And how does it feel? What do you know? Like, what can you tell us about your skin?
Well, it's quite blemish prone, sort of around my jaw, sort of like hormonal breakouts, and then it's oily down my T-zone, and I get like quite dry and a little bit of eczema. So it's like really a combination.
I mean,
I've got like a bit of everything.
Yeah, it's really good that you mentioned actually the hormonal breakout, because that is a huge thing that will affect everybody with their skin, along with the weather and along with diet as well.
Yeah.
So I've noticed when I eat certain foods, it's definitely my chin and my forehead, because that is like diet prone on the chart. So yeah, I mean, it might be worth looking as well if that might be a hormonal area, or it might be down to like because there is a such thing as a spot chart. So depending on where you get your spots, it can be related to what's going on in your life, stress or diet, or But yeah, anyway.
But with especially with breakouts, it's really important to kind of steam, cleanse, tone, moisturise, all sorts of things. So even if people think you have oily skin, it's still good to moisturise.
We've said this before, don't fear the moisture.
I know, I love it. I'm like, whack it all on.
Don't fear the oils, because oils keep you youthful for longer.
So I don't know what to start with. Should we start with morning, or should we start with the evening routine?
Yeah, let's do morning.
Morning.
Let's do morning, we'll go.
So for something quick, in the shower, out the shower, want it to be done really quick, I would suggest, because you said combination skin as well. We've got Coalface here, which is our charcoal facial soap.
I don't think I've ever heard of this before.
It does have charcoal in, which is what we use to help absorb excess oils on the skin, but it also has coconut oil in, which is great for moisturising the
That
skin.
sounds fantastic, because a lot of times when you remove oil, you feel like you're really stripping your skin, whereas it sounds like it's going to like remove the oils.
Still like the oils, you've got to keep them moisturised and keeping you glossy and lovely. But yeah.
One of my favourite things about it as well is it has rosewood oil in it, and that is really antiseptic, so it really helps prevent spots and fight ones that you might
Quite a few of us in the shop use
this is a great, I mean, I use this every day, and it does leave your skin feeling quite nice and tight and cleansed.
It has licorice root in there, which is that tightening effect in there, and a lot of our senior members of staff may use it, but yeah, it's lovely. So usually you would use a toner on the skin. It just helps to alleviate any excess, like things like the cleanser on there and oils and things like that. But because it's the morning, you're going to use this in the shower, you want to get gone, get sorted. So we're going to go straight into a moisturiser.
Yeah.
And the moisturiser we're going to use is Cosmetic Lad. So Cosmetic Lad isn't just for men. The reason it's called Cosmetic Lad is because it was a spelling mistake on the first ever delivery, and it was meant to be Cosmetic Lad. So a lot of people come in and like, where's the men's moisturiser? Well, at Lush we believe that everything's unisex, and it all depends on what your skin needs rather than what gender you are. So if I can have your hand, Sarah, have a feel.
Nice.
Do you want some?
Does it smell of much?
It's quite subtle. We
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
add
it's
any
quite
kind of
subtle.
smells into our
Oh,
facial
that's
moisturiser.
nice.
It's only ever what the essential oils do.
Yeah.
So.
The first ingredient in this is the reason you said it was a combination. So the first ingredient in this is lavender honey water. So the lavender in there we use basically just to balance the oil production in the skin. So it's going to help with that.
Definitely. It's also really, really soothing. So
Feels
you
lovely.
mentioned how you had a bit of eczema
Yeah.
and things. So the ingredients in there that are really soothing. Some aloe vera in there, isn't there?
It smells great. How it smells great.
Yeah.
And it's
really
it is
subtle,
really good for guys and girls, especially
Yeah, we can always put
if
the
post shave
back
for
like
guys.
this
If they do
before,
get any redness or
and then
soreness,
hold up.
that really helps. Or obviously, if you just want to have a really lovely soothing moisturiser, like you do.
So yeah, these are our 2 top tip
For the morning.
Megs Morning top
Perfect.
tips. There you go. Hashtag Megs Morning top tips. So we're going to move on to our evening consultation, and you said that you like to indulge a little
Yeah,
bit
I love
this
it.
evening.
Yeah, evenings like
I
when
think
really
you
take
mentioned
my
earlier
time.
when we met up that you just like to sit with
I
oils
know,
and
I
like
do.
really, yes, give it to me. Which
I
is
really
great,
do, I love
as
it.
I've said like
I can
many
listen.
times, yeah, many times never feel the oils.
I read that Beyonce does it. I read that she goes to sleep and she like packs the lip on her face right now. I'm like, wow, Queen Bee does it. It's good enough for me.
There we
Yeah. As we
Perfect.
mortals can do it as well.
Yeah. So we're going to start off with Ultrabland. So can I steal a hand?
Yeah, she can. I feel like I hear about this all the time.
You probably will. I mean, I talk about this non-stop and I
Yeah.
always give a sample if people ask for it. I'm just like, take it and try it. So, Ultrabland is a almond oil based cleanser. So, when you're in school, you'll learn about emulsifying and you'll learn about how soap helps to lift oil with the water.
Yeah.
But what we do is we use the oil to grip onto the dirt and help to alleviate the excess oil. So oil grips onto oil. And because it's almond oil and close to the skin is natural, you're not adding anything that's not nice into the skin already. So what you do, is you would rub it all over the skin and then you just wipe it off. And what we say to do is the Ultrabland challenge for a month. Help get your skin back to it. You're going to look at your hand and you're going to be shocked. I've
Right.
just looked at the pad.
Right. Oh my god. How is that all over my hand?
There you go.
It's probably makeup.
Probably.
Foundation.
I mean, the thing is, if you've been walking around all day as well, that's the huge thing.
Yeah.
It's also got things like rose oil in it, and it's got honey, which is really antibacterial. These are all going to help with sensitive skin.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, we say to the Ultrabland challenge. And seeing as you like love the moisture, we can recommend a moisturiser as well.
But wait, I feel like potentially you might want to use a toner as
Yeah.
well. Toner waters are really lovely for lifting anything that might be left on the skin. Ultrabland does an amazing job of even lifting, you know, waterproof mascaras, everything, because
And
it's
it
that
doesn't
wax
sting as
there.
well.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But some people, though you do like the oils and everything, some people want to like lift that last bit off. So, because you said you've kind of got a few sensitive areas and your combination skin, I thought we could look at Breath of Fresh Air, which is a really lovely, gentle toner water. So it's really hydrating. So we've all summer, obviously it's winter now, but all summer when it was quite okay, we were just walking around stretching ourselves. But
Yeah.
this is just beautiful. It's got lots of lovely sea water in there, and you've also got aloe vera, so that'll really soothe any sore patches and really calm down. I'll give you a little spritz.
Okay,
This is the hand I had the ultra
Yeah,
on,
that's
isn't
the
it?
ultra
Lovely.
one.
Spritz them on there, and then obviously that is just going to lift off anything that's left behind, and just lovely and soothing. I really like the smell as well. It doesn't have much of a smell, but that's subtle.
Yeah, it's kind of
I find it really like
clean.
yeah.
And it like reminds me of the name. I can tell why it's called that now.
Yeah, it is a fresh air.
Fresh
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's really, really nice name.
lovely.
And finally, for the moisturiser, which I know most of us in the shop use, because it is literally like a holy grail of my life. If I run out, I have a minute fit and I hate it. So it is the Full of Grace Serum Bar. It doesn't look like much, but this lasts me about a month and I use it twice a day. But a little backstory quickly about the Full of Grace, as it was used in the box for the validation version. And you were told so often that you shouldn't have this on your skin, you should do this certain way, you should have this, you should have that, and you see all these photoshopped images. So what Lush do is you pick a word that you want to embody, but the validation facial without making you feel beautiful about what you already have. So we need to say to you, like in the first thing you came out, do it, love it. But it is about, if you come into Lush and you get given a compliment, we are sincerely honest about that compliment. We want you to leave feeling great about the way that you look and not be told that because you've got spots, like, it doesn't matter because if you've got oily skin then that's fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
So the full,
true.
everything that we do in a liquid, we do in a solid, because that way it's preservative free. There's no packaging. You can take this home wrapped in a bit of greaseproof paper that we wrap for you. But also the reason it's pink is because it's full of calamine. Now calamine is great for soothing the skin. We do with chicken pox and things like that. But calamine, I find, sometimes can be a bit dry and quick the skin. But this is full of murmur butter, which is so moisturising. Try and say it when you give a consultation like 4 times. Butter. Literally melting in my hands as we speak. And you literally rub it, have a fit, go for it, rub it in your hands.
You can rub it between your hands and then onto the face, or sometimes I literally take the bar straight onto my face and just rub it on. And I think it's a perfect night cream because some people find it's maybe too rich for in the day, but loads of people I know use it in the daytime too. But I personally love to use it at night. And like you said, when you want to sit there, like you can just put loads on and just like. So this has so many ingredients that are really soothing, especially for your eczema and things like that. Anything that if you just want to really soothe the skin, you've got rose in there, you've got
Cappuccino.
There we go, cappuccino butter. Yeah. And it's got almond oil in there as well.
Portobello mushrooms, which are antioxidant for the skin. It literally is like.
It's a wonder bar.
Yeah, let's just everybody take a moment and pray to the full of grace because it literally. And that's why it was used, because everybody loved it so much in those bars that we were like, let's bring it into the shop.
Yeah.
And whenever we do like the parties, well, if I ever do it, I personally make sure everyone feels party.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
Okay.
So that is your finishing touch. And now we think, if you're feeling super exhausted, super like decadent for the day, if you've been like busy running around having meetings all day, then Amy's got the Oatifix to show you.
Yeah, I feel like if there's a time, I'll take it.
Yeah, do. Like slowly melting.
So if there's ever a time when you do have the time to kind of really indulge yourself and have a bit of a face mask, then there's a couple that I would suggest. I feel like first we could talk about one of your favourites. Because what is your favourite?
My favourite mask is Magnaminty. Oh my gosh, I can't live without it. It's my favourite thing. I almost like you were saying, have a little mini fruit cat if you don't have it. This is my thing. Or if I don't have it in the back of the cabinet, then I have a little like, oh my gosh,
it's so
what am I gonna do?
It's got tea tree in there, so it's really antiseptic. It's got mint in there, so it's really stimulating.
And antiseptic as well.
Yeah, and it's got a lovely natural scrub in there as well, which is really lovely.
The scrub is evening primrose seeds and dookie as well.
Oh, that's perfect.
And it's full, like the second ingredient is glycerin as well, which is from a plant, but it is a humectant, locks in that moisture. So as much as you find that mint and everything is super antibacterial, the glycerin in there, again with the moisture, is just fit.
Yeah, this one is going to leave your skin really lovely, soft and scrubbed. But if you want to try something new, I thought, again, because of you mentioning the eczema, one of my favourite things is Oatifix.
Oh gosh, I've heard about this a lot, but
it's got honey in there, you've got fair trade olive oil, lots of almond oil and oatmeal as well. And oatmeal is really good for eczema. So this is something you just, like the other one, you pop it on for 5 or 10 minutes and then just gently remove it with warm water afterwards. And this one's got ground almonds in, which are a really gentle scrub.
Yeah, it does have banana in.
This does have banana in, yeah. Loads of banana in there.
It's moisturising.
Yummy and moisturising. Yeah, it actually smells good, and I'm not gonna lie, if you get it in your mouth by accident, it does taste kind of nice as
The
well.
nice thing about this one as well is all of our face masks are, well, majority of our face masks are clay based, so this one isn't. That's why it is so moisturising. And we do use clay because it's so content to dry skin. That's quite a lot to fill out actually.
yeah.
But obviously this one doesn't have clay in, and it's just that added extra moisturising.
Really hydrating.
Really moisturising. When you take it off, your skin will just feel so soft. And this is one of our fresh ones though, so this you do have to keep in the fridge because there's no preservatives in there. It's all natural and you don't want that going off. So really lovely and fresh. Definitely give that a go.
Perfect.
I think one last thing, if you do love the full of grace that we were talking about earlier, it's really great to put that underneath the face mask as well because it really helps the face mask do more of what it's good in. Because it's got loads of almond oil in, and almond oil is like a carrier oil, so it helps to take goodness into your skin.
Oh, that's such a good tip.
So it's a nice little tip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much
You're
for having me. I
welcome.
feel like I'm going to have so much fun.
You're gonna be indulged.
Hands, I am, yeah. You're doing like listen.
Anyway, so thanks for watching and thank you for coming in.
No, thank you for having me.
But
It's so fun.
it's not It's not over yet.
It's not over, and we've got more for you.
So if you head over to Meg's channel, which I will link, like here,
Just on my face.
on your face.
Give me a little box.
Yeah, give you a box. Then you can watch a video which is a little festive Christmas time,
It's gonna be
jingle
so much
bells,
fun.
ho ho ho, show it to the world.
Yay!
Yay!
Thanks for
Bye,
watching.
thanks for watching.